Welcome to ShortView Trading. It's your morning market hit for Tuesday, August the 18th. What matters today for traders? Well, the jury remains very much out on this market as we articulated yesterday. And despite making new intraday highs in the S&P and some strength in the Nasdaq, we saw very low volumes in the market yesterday. Traded low volumes, of course, means low conviction. And as you can see in this chart, the S&P E-mini volumes in front of you now, a mere 760,000 contracts were traded on the session. That's very low for the year, but that's also low for August, which is a seasonally light period, of course, holiday period in the Western world. Indeed, this chart shows the typical range over the last 10 years of traded volumes on each trading day, as you can see below those as well. The same was the case for the Nasdaq 100 E-mini contract, where volumes are also low. And also on a single stock basis, if you look at the NYSE composite, single stock traded volumes have been falling quite sharply in the last 3 or 4 trading sessions. And indeed, yesterday was the second lowest traded NYSE composite volume day of the year. So in part, those low volumes are seasonal, but also they reflect low conviction and a grind higher that we've had in the last few trading sessions. And with that, and while the S&P and the Nasdaq are trading at their intraday highs of recent days and weeks, there are also some troubling signs that encourage us to remain on the short side. One, of course, those low volumes, low conviction. But secondly, a number of parts of the world have been rolling over. Look at Europe. You look at the DAX, for example, soft again this morning and soft also on Friday. And then third, if you look at our short-term market timing models, having generated sell signals early last week, they're now starting to roll over, reflecting that sogginess and that sideways movement we see in many global equity indices and other global risk assets. So to see how we're playing this market, please see today's Daily Rag available to subscribers via the website. So what are we watching today? Well, frankly, it's quite light on the data front. And of course, Congress is in recess, so those negotiations on hold. Key macro data today is more housing data, housing starts and permits out of the States. That'll be interesting, especially given the real strength we saw in the NHAB Home Builders Index yesterday. On top of that, there's also a restart of the Brexit negotiations between the UK and the European Commission. So that's it from us. That's your morning market hit for Tuesday, August the 18th. Thank you for listening. Please do subscribe on YouTube. Simply search under ShortView Trading or follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and or Facebook. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Trade well.